Well, hello, dear hearts, and welcome back to Gratitude and Grace CP. I hope you've had an amazing week, and I hope your Saturday is off to a really great start. And today is actually Valentine's Day, so I hope you're having a super day. Well, I want to share something with you today. The verse today that we're going to look at is going to come from Psalm 16, and it's going to be verse 11. And it reads as follows. It says, "You make known to me the path of life. You fill me with joy in your presence." Now, this scripture is perfect for our day-to-day living because it offers us encouragement. It reminds us that joy isn't something that we should chase. It's something that we receive when we stay close to God. It's not something that we should have to struggle or fight for. What is it that truly brings you joy? Is it an activity? Is it your family? Is it your grandkids? Is it your children? Is it a friend? Is it a hobby? What is it that brings you joy? Now, think about where the original source of joy really comes from. You will hear me say this over and over, is to stay connected to God. How important it is for you to have a relationship with Him. And not just a relationship that's one-sided, but a relationship that actually coincides, that runs parallel. Do you thank Him in the morning when you wake up? Do you thank Him for the food before you eat it? Do you thank Him for watching over you and your family before you go to bed at night? I have so many things that bring me joy in my life. But one of the things that I do in retirement for my own personal joy is my husband and I both like to tour model homes. And a long time ago, when we decided that we were going to custom build our first home, we decided that we wanted to create a notebook. And the notebook was so that we would have different photos to refer back to, so that when we actually went to the builder, I could say, nope, I want my kitchen to look just like this picture, or I want this type of flooring, or these type of cabinets, or this kind of hardware on the drawers and pulls. It was a curated collection of the things that I wanted. And that house was truly a joy to live in. It was a joy to watch the process of it being built from the ground up. Well, here we are, all these years later, and now we're thinking about what the things that we want to have in the next home we will build, because that will be our last and final installment. That will be our retirement home. And there's lots of things to consider. Downsizing at this point is what it's really all about. We've had all the things, done all the things, but when you get older and wiser, you realize that all of that stuff is not necessary. Give me comfort. Give me things that appeal to me, things that mean something to me or touch my heart. Maybe it's pieces that we've curated from where we've traveled here and there. So as I said, we're starting a new notebook for this next home that we're going to custom build. So this past weekend, because of the area that we live in, there are so many housing subdivisions that are coming up all around us. And as people move out of the heart of Houston and they come further north where we currently reside, there's so much land being bought up so that these master plan communities can come in and take over. Well, this weekend we went to a grand opening for a master plan community called Wild Tree in Montgomery. And they're literally gonna take this little small town that has a population of less than 200 people, and they're going to build about 11,000 houses by the time that it's all said and done. So my husband and I only have a few years left in the area. So it's going to be interesting to see how much progress they make on this master plan community. We enjoyed ourselves. I think they had close to 10 model homes, but I want to do a haul today to show you my very first haul on the channel. As a matter of fact, I want to do a haul today to show you some of the things that we got from attending this particular grand opening. And of course, I'm going to share the footage to let you see some of the beautiful homes that we saw, the interiors, and some of the activities that they did as well. First of all, this is the little welcome brochure that we got. And it was a tailgate themed kickoff because the Super Bowl was actually last weekend as well. And so here was the brochure, and inside there were, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 homes. I'm looking at the little bullets that they have over here. And so they gave you a map when you checked in. So when you go to each home, they had like these different stations. And I want to show you some of the things that we got while we were there. Because you know, it's all about the merchandising, the advertisement, so that you'll feel warm and fuzzy and want to build a home there. Now, we know that more than likely we will be moving back to what I call Upper East Texas. We'll be moving back to the Tyler Longview area. And so great having all these different grand openings to go to, because again, I can compile a notebook and I can say to the builder, hey, this is the way I want my kitchen. This is the way I want the primary suite to look, the bathrooms and all of that good stuff. And it also gives me some clarity about what does true downsizing really look like. So, you know, we build these homes. Our children only come back on holidays and a few other occasions. So really and truly, we no longer need the enormous, gigantic home. When you get older and wiser, you realize that you don't need all of those things. Living simpler and a little more downsized becomes best. So, first thing I want to show you is we visited a home called Shea Homes. And what we ended up getting from Shea Homes, first house, we got these cute little winter caps with the little ball on the top. Love the black and white color on these. Super cute. And even though it's mid-February, I'm sure we will have some more cold days. And you better believe I'm going to rock this. So we got the hat, and then when we visited the next Shea home, we ended up getting the matching scarf. So like I said, there was lots of merch going on as we toured the various homes. At another home, there was a hat station, and so you could design your hat. They had the different patches, and of course, as y'all know, I love my hug and my coffee, so I thought this one was cute. And it says Slow Sunday Coffee Club on the front, and so that was one of the patches. And I like it because it's neutral. It has the denim look to it, and then on the side it says Jesus loves you. And then of course the Wild Tree brand for the subdivision that we visited. So really super cute. Now my husband decided that he wanted to represent the area that we're currently residing in. So he got the one with the Houston, Texas on it, and then it has the little symbols on the front. He chose a Texas shape with Houston in the center of it, and again, the Wild Tree branding. Now, my husband doesn't even wear caps like this, baseball caps. It's a rarity, so more than likely, I'll end up wearing it at some point, but I will definitely be wearing mine. Another thing we got is they had a spin the wheel setup thing in one of the homes, and he spun the wheel cars. She loves cars, trucks, and the little mini people that go inside of them. And then you got your little bags. This one was from Coventry Home, which I love the designs of that home that was there. And then you got your little mini stress footballs, because as I said, it was a tailgate thing. And honestly, I need these because sometimes my hands kind of get a tightness in them, and this is great for relaxing when you're watching the TV and you're just squeezing on them. So it's exercise for my hands. So I love those. Another thing that we got from one of the Coventry homes was this little tackle box, or compartmentalized box. And inside of it, it has snacks. So different snacks. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like your goldfish, your dried bananas, your nuts and cranberries. It's got some Starburst in it, some pretzels, some cashews, and some other dried fruit over here. When I saw this, I thought to myself, now my grandbaby is not old enough yet to eat any of this, but if we were traveling someplace and we had her with us, I think this would be great to keep snacks in it for her, like if we're on trips and stuff, and then she could have her own little box with her snacks and treats in it. Well, and not only her, even if we were going somewhere and we were traveling, this would be great to just, when we empty it, fill it back up with our favorite snacks. So I thought that was cute. Another thing we got, and I guess I should have showed y'all the bag. So they had several bags at the check-in desk, but this is the one that we got, and it says Wild Tree on the front. And I guess that should have been a clue that we were going to be able to get all of this stuff for these things. Something else that we got were these tiles that say Wild Tree Kickoff Grand Opening. And my husband said these will be great when we go and do our workouts at the gym. We can have our towels to kind of wipe the sweat, or even wipe down the handles on the machines when we're there. So we both got one of those. I think he also got, this is from his bag, he also got like a little portable fans that you can plug into your phone, cool you off in the summer. And then we got a little lotion holder with the lotion on it. Because, I mean, you can never have too much lotion. Even if you just put this like in your car, on the days that you might forget your lotion, you can always pull that out and put it on. So, love that. Then, of course, they had all of these different kinds of drink koozies, which I hardly ever use these, but they gave it to me, so I was just grateful. Took it and put it in my bag. I think something else that they had, my husband has a thing for magnetic chip clips, and well, this is what he uses them for. And so he was just happy that he had got him some more chip clips. Like I said, you guys, sometimes it's the little things in life that bring you joy. And here's the case. The man was excited about his chip clips. So we got some of those. And of course they had water, and they had food stations. They had like a hamburger station. I forget the name of the food truck or the company that it was, but those smash burgers were absolutely wonderful. They were great. I think they had a hot dog truck. They had a coffee truck. The Taylor Swift showed up. Well, okay, Taylor Swift lookalike showed up. So that was great. If you like Taylor Swift, that is. And the weather was absolutely magnificent. Like low 70s, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And so, like I said, every home had their little treats and goodies for you. And like my husband loves the clips that I just showed y'all, I have a thing for pens. I think I told y'all that in the very first video. And so, of course, I got my little Shea Holmes pen with my highlighter on it. I think I have a couple of these. I absolutely love pens. So, simple things, guys. Simple things in life that bring you joy. So, I think that may be all of the things. But like I said, I'm going to show you the footage from that. And like I said, this was just something that brings me joy, that brings us joy. It's something that we do together as a couple. And we both enjoy it because we like that process of being able to build exactly what you want from the ground up. Now that swish swish noise that you're hearing in the back is because I have my little grandbaby today. She's taking a nap, and I didn't even realize, I'm so immune to the sound machine now because it's on a lot, especially when she's napping. So hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the sound machine in the back. She's taking a really sweet little nap right now, and so that's giving me time to film my haul for you guys. So don't forget to stay rooted and connected to the source. Find something that brings you joy, especially those of us who are in our retirement phase of life. Don't stop going places. Don't stop looking for activities to do. Here's your chance to start a new hobby. Maybe join a new social group. But don't stop, because to me, I think when you stop moving, your health can kind of decline with that. Stay social, stay active, do something for somebody else to bring them some joy. Because every time I do something for somebody else, you're not really giving them the blessing. They bless you because their reaction to what you're doing, it really fills the heart. So I hope that you enjoyed this video today. I hope that you'll enjoy hanging out with my husband and I as we go to the different homes. And happy Valentine's Day to you. I want to thank you again for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed any part of this video, leave me a heart or leave me a little house in the comment box below so that I'll know you enjoyed the video. Or tell me something that brings you joy or something that you do for joy. Making these videos is bringing me joy. Having a YouTube channel is bringing me joy. Sometimes it's really not about the big grand things in life. Sometimes it's just about doing things for other people. The small things in life. This chip clip that my husband likes, the pen that I like, just the small things. But this weekend was more so about doing something together that we both enjoy doing. Now, we do a lot of things in retirement, whether it's traveling, which my husband is not retired yet, I am. So whether it's me planning some trips for us to take, that's fun. Or me hanging out with my friends. Like I said, I still consider this a new area for myself. So I'm still making friends. I'm still finding new social outlets of things to do. And I'm really enjoying this phase of my life, this chapter of my life. You work so hard a good majority of your life, and when you finally reach retirement, you want to enjoy that. And so find some joy in your life and pull out that Bible and don't forget to thank God for all the little things as well as the big things in your life. Find something that brings you joy. So remember Psalm 16 and 11, you make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence. Stay home. Somebody really loves cats. Beautiful. Sure, don't leave me out.
That's right.
What's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Thank you, Debbie.
You're very welcome.
Because I'm sure it'll get cold again before.
That's right.
That-
Yeah, the way our weather's been lately.
Yes.
It's off and on.
Kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Not a Cowboy fan.
Oh goodness. See, now we finna fight. No.
I know how it's split them. Between this side and get your
Yeah. See, that's the case. That be that's no good use to man.
Right?
Houston never lucky you.
that's it for this week's video. I'm Treva Charmaine, thanking you for joining me again on Grace and Gratitude CP. I hope you have an amazing week. And don't forget to live each day with purpose, gratitude, and joy. I'll see you back here next Saturday.